Right, so I have my clip ready, and I already had to put motion type because I don't want to see any of the shit on the side. Adjustment layer on top of your clip. S shake, right? Put it on our adjustment layer. And then you got the amplitude, the frequency, and all of that, right? So the amplitude and frequency is the things that you want to fuck around with. Fuck all that, except for these. Like, these are cool.
So S-shake gives you all the properties that you can get. X, Y, Z, tilt. The difference between these settings and these settings are, these are the general ones. Like, these are the general settings for all of these stuff. But for these properties, these are the settings for each and every shake. Here's what you need to know. The rand and the wave. You have two options, rand amp, rand frequency, and then wave amp, wave frequency. The rand doesn't do that much. That's the thing. Some people get confused a lot about all of these settings when they can just use these stuff, because these are the general ones, obviously. Once you get the grasp over this, you will know what to use. For me, I don't use ramp that much. I really don't. It doesn't do that much impact for my edit. The thing that works all the time is the wave properties. They always do what you need. At first, I was so confused about S-shake because I never really got what I wanted because of how many options that I have, and I really play around with these options all the time, but I never get what I want because I don't understand fully how to work this out. You have these two options. This is all you need to know. The phase, you got the wave amplitude and the wave frequency. It does the same thing as the general ones. The amplitude is basically the volume of the shake, and the frequency is basically like the speed of the shake, if that's the right word. Also, phase. I'm gonna set my X-wave amplitude just a little bit, like say I'm gonna go for like 36, whatever. And this is how much I want my shake to be, and this is the speed. Don't go too much because you won't get what you need. If you go for too much, obviously it won't be the best. Just go for like maybe 1.80, 1 point something, right? So I need to keyframe this. I need to work this out. My amplitude, I'm gonna set it maybe at 5. I'm gonna go a few frames, put that as 0, select all, F9 for easy ease, and then go for your graph. Do your graph around this area. You don't want to do the whole thing like this. You will never get what you will never see what you've done because it doesn't do that much. This is how the graph works. You have to give it a little bit some space. You have to give it some space. You have to give it some motherfucker like that, okay? So you can get what you want. So here's what happened. The wave, I gave it some volume. The wave frequency, I give it a little bit of speed. So this is essentially what I got. I got an aggressive, nice shake. Not that aggressive, but I got a nice shake out of this, right? If I want to make it a little bit soft, I could just tune it down a little bit. And the X-wave amp, I could just tune it down a little bit. And this is what I'm going to get. This is essentially what I get. So this is exactly what you need to know. The X-wave amp and the X-wave frequency. Fuck the phase, fuck the phase, phase, fuck the phase. It doesn't do shit. I'm just letting you know. Look at that. What the fuck is this shit, bro? Look at that. Right? I'm gonna do it again. Buddy, you can apply these properties on all of these shake. You can go for the Y wave amp right here, the Y wave frequency. You can do the same thing. And for the Z, you can do the same thing. The tilt, you can do the same thing around the wave amp and the wave frequency. You will get exactly what you need. This is all you need to know about S-shake. Other than that, all of this, don't let it overwhelm you. It's honestly so easy to use. Honestly, I have never got any kind of impact on all these stuff except for the wave amp and wave frequency. So I'm gonna show you guys an example of what I did from all of this stuff. This was a really quick edit. I just applied these properties to each and every one of the S-shake properties, and you will get exactly what you need.
El que quiera perder su tiempo viendo el video que lo pierda, pero este pollo me lo voy a comer entero en 3 minutos. Empecemos.
Of course, like, I'm not saying don't use the ramp. You can definitely use the ramp. You can use the ramp amp, specifically the rand amp, to add a little bit more volume into that stuff. But at the end of the day, I just like to use amp. It works a lot for me. If you want to go for detailed stuff, the wave does it for you. The wave amp, the wave frequency, they do it for you. So to wrap things up again, the amplitude is the volume of the general shit. The frequency is the speed of the general shit, like all of this stuff. The rand doesn't do much. The wave does exactly what you need. If you have the right settings, it will do what you need. If you guys like this tutorial, let me know. because I would love to have a lot more of this and make a lot more of these stuff. I've been getting a lot of DMs about this, and please let me know what else you need to see. Give it a like, subscribe, let me know in the comments. God damn, put my heart and soul in this bitch. Just let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one.